Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. That's right, the video game show that is not hosted by an annoying e-beggar. There is no Patreon, no super chats. That's right, we just talk about the games we love and how fun it is to hoard them. Collect them. Now, with that said, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode, this show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. It's a sunny afternoon in Southern California here, and I'm helping out with the laundry. That's right, with a sprained wrist. Guys, I wanted to have a talk with you guys, a talk that I'm having with myself right now. I told you a couple of weeks ago, or a week and a half ago or so, that I wanted to create, not critique. And I went back to that clip of Oliver Tree and the H3 podcast and how they were doing a bit. It was a comedy bit. But what he said really stuck to me. It stuck to me, and then when I was going to make another video, I questioned myself. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this video? Why am I doing this type of content? How did I get here? Did I start out doing this? Let me tell you, as I was reflecting, I went from talking about the Amico, which had to do with video games, critiquing the company business, what they were doing, and then that somehow turned into criticizing people within the industry, and then it went beyond that, and for me creatively, I have something else that I need to scratch. That's not enough. There's people that have talent for making, criticism, TV, or criticizing YouTube, drama channels, whatever you want to call them, right? They have a talent for that. I give my opinion. Sometimes I get passionate, and some people enjoy that. A lot of people enjoy that. But it's not the reason I got into YouTube. There's some people that definitely deserve it, let me tell you. The things that I've said based on things that they've said about me, but that is not what I want to go into YouTube for, right? If I'm going to spend the few moments that I have, the few personal moments that I have on YouTube, creatively, there's so much more that I want to do. I have opinions on things that are really about video games, situations in video games. I think there's other ways that I can comment that can be creative about the business of YouTube, of what's going on, politically. But I'd rather take the time, give it a little bit more thought, and write something that's entertaining rather than just screaming at a person. Maybe create something that makes you smile, on your drive home or when you're at work listening to me. So because of that, I'm taking a turn on the channel, and I realize that this right now is the most popular thing, and it probably will kill my channel. People are addicted to live streams now. That is what the powers that be reward now. I can say the word communist, socialist, have political opinions, and I get censored for that. But if I was to say hideous things about people in a live stream, I would get more views. That's just the way it is. But I'd rather make things that I can live with, that I can say, I would listen to that guy if I had a choice. That's the kind of channel I want to listen to. And like I said, there's many channels out there that have the talent to do that, to get angry about a certain subject and yell and scream and point it out, whatever. And it's very entertaining. I watch it myself, but it's not the kind of channel that I want to be, right? I want to produce something different. I need to produce something different with the little time that I have. I want to make it worth it. I want to dig into subjects a little deeper. I want to make points, maybe through a little bit more humor, a little bit better writing. Now that I'm back in school, I'm doing a lot of essays. So now that I'm writing, or even if I'm going to say something, and it's not something that I would present in a classroom or present at work, then why would I say it, right? Those are kind of questions I'm having to myself. If I wouldn't say it at work, if I wouldn't say this way at work to prove a point, why would I say it to you? Why don't I take the extra, half an hour, 2 hours, whatever it takes, and delay the video until I put out something that I'm happy with. That might be a longer video, but that you will enjoy, right? Something that YouTube doesn't promote anymore, but if you find my channel and if you've been listening to me, maybe you enjoy it, right? And maybe you don't enjoy the type of content that I'm gonna keep on making, and that's okay too, right? I need to make something that I can live with, something that I'm okay with, and something that I would listen to. And if that's not for you, you know, that's okay. No hard feelings if you need to unsubscribe, right? Because you came here for other stuff. But in the meantime, just give it a shot. Just give it a shot. It'll be a lot of video game content. It will be a little bit more satirical humor, right? A little bit, you know, above the rim play, if you will. We're not going to go too deep in the dirt because I want to show some of the material to some of my friends, you know, so they can listen to it at work, and you don't have to worry about me saying something completely idiotic in the middle of work on your phone and somebody having to listen to that, you know. So anyway, guys, I hope you join me for the ride. We'll talk about video games. We're going to talk about all kinds of different things. How will I structure that? I don't know. Right now, I'm still remodeling, as you know. I'm doing all kinds of work. I don't have a proper setup. So the production value isn't going to be there right off the bat. But I will try to make better produced content here in the near future. And I hope you guys stick around. In the meantime, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for listening to me. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.